I think it seems to be more interesting video compared with all other experience lessons. Okay, let's get into the topic. So this is not all the time truth, but I can say that, okay, corporate files use Visa as a biscuit for the top performers and old experienced employees. It just works less than 1% to travel in reality. Okay. I think the statement is so open. Many people has this experience in corporate. Like, someone is saying, like, if you got a better opportunity, if you, especially if you're working in service company, you got a better opportunities. For example, if you're working in TCS, Infosys, or Wipro, like in a small mid-sized company, you have a less salary. Okay, you have a less competition for US visas. Then it is fine. If you have more competition in these companies, having, then it's a lottery supposed to pick, then you can try. But because of US visa, don't stay back in that company to sacrifice your career growth and salary. That's what I'm telling my friends. So I'll tell you a few examples. I used to work in my first company. There actually, every year, of course, I'm not that much talented. So I didn't get that proposal. I'm accepting before year. Okay. Like probably I don't do that much politics and concentration on product to milk the money. Okay. This is my survival and this is for my betterment I'm doing. Live about me. It is not happened to me, but based on the experience, I have seen people who got B1, that is business visa, and H1, this is that is one kind of I mean, you have a job visa also with there, and you have every right. Business visa means you have to travel for every 6 months. You have to come back to India. There are certain rules always changes, but everyone is having a dream. See, you guys are giving birth in India, but you have a dream to travel to US. Okay, this is like forest mountains are beautiful. There is a say, people use it to say. In the similar way, like, people for money traveling, no problem. That should be, you have, if you milk money from other countries, come back to India and, our GDP and everything will be increasing here. If you take more money from outside countries and working, that is always welcome. But always remember one thing. So reality, what happens? They will pick the B1 visa, or next year we will give it try. In the meantime, they will crush you in a project like cane in the deep mission. Okay, so I'm joking. It is a serious affair. People will have a dream, but be careful, my friends. If it is picked, also they will get continue in that company 5 years and 6 years, because already on site some people will be there. They will not allow you to come there, or else they don't have bread and butter in that particular project. How can how come the current service company give priority to you on top of it? A lot of reasons. Certain times it will be fixed, or US US consulate wherever in India you attend, there your visa will be rejected multiple times, or else in lottery itself it is not multiple times it is picked. I'm telling you the sad stories of US visa. Okay, certain times if it is picked and they went there, after that, they cannot able to continue in that crushing, you know pressing, or whatever called day and night work and escalations. I have seen those kind of people also. Some people, when they're clever people, what they're doing, they're going there. If they get an opportunity within 6 months or a year, they will jump from current company to another company. That shit kind of people can sustain anywhere. Okay, shitty people can sustain anywhere in the market. I'm telling you, that is their wish. Let them do it. Okay, if you are innocent, if you are honest, if you are trying for US visas, be careful. In that journey, you might lose. Okay, you may try to keep your talent as a loan to the current company. Okay, at least you try to go. India also salaries got increased, not that much bad. People are earning, who is having 7 years or 10 years around 20 lakhs or 20 lakhs above packages. Certain times 5 years or 6 years, 6 years also earning in this industry. That is their interest and their talent and their fortune actually. Okay, so why I'm calling this one as a biscuit? they will try, they will say that, suppose you are talented, is supposed to move, then they will say that, we wanted to file US visa. Then you will have all dreams, like, colorful dreams, lot of butterflies around your, life journey. So don't think that. So generally, it is hardly 1%. I have seen hardly 1%. Suppose 10 people, some 50 people, it is filed. So like, 5, 6 people, it will be picked. That 5, 6 people also, irrespective of any technology, SAP technology, or you take any software, Java, .NET, very, very, if you are fortunate enough, you can able to travel. That's what people telling. But in my sense, I can say like that, if you born in USA in your previous life, if you have karma, 100% you will travel. You will take money or you will lose money. Something will happen, plus or minus. That's what it happens. Of course, in India also, the same thing will happen. But I'm telling, I'm just joking. That is a harsh reality. Okay. So, to whom they will tap? More talented, more hardworking people with this visa, service companies. And second one is, um, you know, these kind of old experienced folks. Whether they work or not, whether they have talent or not. I have seen so many technical ABAPers actually. Literally, I just wanted to, I cannot scold here. Okay. Such kind of people, they will travel. That is their fortune. They will stay back for that only shitty US visa. For that shitty US visa, I'm telling you, you can earn the same or more than money in India for that visa. They don't develop themselves. They'll stick to that company more than 8 years, 10 years. I have seen people, they stayed back in a company like 14 years, 15 years, and after that they have traveled. That kind. So we cannot criticize. That is their goal actually. So if you wanted to be like that, you can try, no issues. I had one story. Someone is like, so hard, to, melt a mountain. Okay, he spent throughout his life. In the similar way, if you wanted to do it also for US visa, industry is welcome you to make a, sheep. Okay, so if you get an opportunity in a company, if you get a project opportunity, just like that. If you get an opportunity to travel, it should be just like that. Or else with 5 years or 4 years, that is fine. But more than that, don't waste your time. Any company, anything happens. Recently, what happened? One person actually, one younger guy, younger in the sense middle age, like, he tried hard for US visa for almost 7 to 10 years. Okay, in that company, he got a visa. Finally, he traveled at the age of 42 or 43. He is not married also. That is his personal, of course. But what he achieved, I'm telling you, he came back to India. What happened, we don't know. I have seen in the news. Suddenly, he did suicide and died, actually. What is this here? He can do miracles. If he stay back, he can see, he can travel different places in India. India itself, you will have that, sweetness, happiness. If you want to travel, you can travel temporarily, you can earn and you can come back. But don't take that, don't wait for biscuit. If the biscuit is already under your tongue, then swallow it. That is different story. If you wanted to go to Europe, if you wanted to go to Malaysia, UK, okay, there are a lot of other countries. Instead of wasting your time for US visas, just or Canada, just try to concentrate. Okay. Don't think that they're lucky enough. They are also like you only. They're also go to the same deathbed. They will also have a 6 feet ground. Okay. So probably who listens from US, it is harsh reality for them. But this is the fact. In offshore, if you really wanted to waste your time, you can waste. If you don't want it to be in your life, you are in full tension. In India, we have 50% tension, 50% you will be in life. That is okay. Okay, you can plan your expenses and everything. It doesn't make any difference. I have seen people who travels to on-sites, they don't do, haircut also 6 to 7 months. You wanted to be such kind of joker in US or UK somewhere, to saving the money and, sleeping like a ghost in that wooden houses. Why we want this? If you get it, you travel and you enjoy. I'm not saying that, I'm not denying the fact, but you cannot be like, catching biscuit. You can be like, swollen biscuit. Okay, for USPs. So this is one reality. Okay. Anyhow, I'm just providing my Udemy links below of this video. If someone would like to explore SAP SD, okay, I have done like my courses. I have given my lot of hard work over there. If you really wanted to get utilize yourself, if you feel that that has the seriousness you have to grab the knowledge from me, just this is the place right where you can subscribe the courses, which I'm sure. Currently, I'm holding 4,308 students till today. Okay, I'm happy to associate Udemy in this by using this forum. So many people get educated, and I'm getting a lots of appreciations and a lot of good review comments. Sometimes some people are different. That's okay. My mind will accept it. Okay. So SAP sales and distribution, if you really wanted to, you can try. And there are a couple of courses. If you are near to real time, if you don't know how to work there, getting master to write functional specification, section by section, including template and a couple of practical scenarios. For all SAP SD modules, I have explained here. And apart from that, SAP SD, ECC or S4 HANA expert advanced pricing concepts like pricing level. If you would like to see the standard depth, including S4 HANA screens, you can try this course. And rebates, and apart from that, I have one specific course which is like surprising element in your interview goods, like real-time idoc training for SAP consultants with the business. Okay, you can try this if you wanted to have a transportation basics. This is the LE course. Okay, you can try this. If you are not yet subscribed, you can subscribe. Those people who are staying in US, don't think negative way. This is for those people who actually trying, okay, by wasting their efforts, because I have seen a news and I have practically experienced some stories from different people. If someone is there in US, please support, comment and like supporting to my video, so that others don't waste their time. They don't want it to be in false dreams, then they quickly come out and can see the actual reality of on-site experience or on-site trials from service company. So decisiveness, okay, they can escape. Jai Bharat. Thank you. All the best. Have a great day.